Hey everybody, Professor Cloud here with Season 3, Episode 2 of Professor Builds an Anno 1800 Empire. In the previous episode, we created our seed. We really just started out, but we have gotten ourselves to the point where we got our first ship. We have started to at least sail around our current island and found another island that I wanted to settle on, at which point I realized that I wasn't far enough along in production. I had completely forgotten that I needed to have steel before I could settle on another island. So that's going to be what we focus on immediately when we jump back in, getting ourselves to the steel point so that I can start to settle other islands and get that going as quickly as possible, because I do believe that at least one, if not two, of our competing AI, quote unquote competing, are already doing that as well. So let's go ahead and jump back into the game and get ourselves rolling to steel production. All right. So, being that we do not have the necessary steel to settle on this island, what I'm going to do is sail from here to one of the tips. And then we'll go back to getting ourselves to steel production. Alright. Let's figure out what we need for steel production. So, I'm pretty sure... There it is, steel beams. We actually can go ahead and get there now. This particular warehouse needs to get upgraded. Let's go ahead and do that now. Okay. Because that one has been an issue. We also need to get our small trading post upgraded to a medium one. I'm going to go ahead and do that now as well. Okay. Let's take a quick look at our production numbers. Make sure that we're not hurting for anything. Work close. Yep, work close. Alright, so let's see. How are we on... We need some more farmers. We got plenty of workers at the moment. Okay. We're gonna need a road here. Okay. That's first thing. Now, let's find out where our steel is. So, steel production, we need coal, charcoal, and iron into a furnace, into steelworks. So, copper, coal, limestone, iron. Well, unfortunately, so I've played this game, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 times. I've kind of lost track at this point. But I've always been able to put iron and coal down next to one another. And that is definitely not going to be possible. Alright, so we got iron here. And charcoal is... Alright, so coal is great. We can get it in fairly easily. I am not sure, though... Alright, we just got to do it. So, 5 brick and 10 workers. That won't be an issue. I need artisans. Really? I'm going to have to use a charcoal kiln. Yeah, I'm going to have to use a charcoal kiln. Okay, so that I can stand up. George has already bought a share of somebody's... Did I just read that right? Yeah, George has just bought a share from Benty already. Good lord. Okay, alright, we can build an iron mine. We'll have to put a... How am I... Okay, so then I can put everything right here until charcoal is... Or until I get to the artisan level. New island's been discovered. Good. That, though, is George. Okay, so George is right next to us. Lovely. Okay. Alright. Let's just go ahead and do it. There's the iron mine. Get roads. Okay. Yeah, I know. You need that. I need charcoal kiln. If I need brick. Everything up in speed a little bit here so that we won't run into problems. Okay. I'm just going to put these all right here next to one another. Warehouse. Real quickly while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna copy
Nice day for it.
our sheep farm. So that we can create more work clothes. Get another one of those here in a second. Okay. Oops. There we go. Alright, that's all of that. Except for my revenue numbers have gone down dramatically. Current profile level, taking the population of your whole empire into account. This is new. Higher level gives you more influence. At least I think it's new. I don't ever remember seeing that number up there before. Huh. Okay. Okay. Slow down real quick. We will now take our little ship and we will send it up to this corner.
On our way. Coordinates plotted.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Steersman.
The game should be smart enough that when you start going over top of an island, or when you are on an island like I am here, that it knows to deselect the ship. But it doesn't. Okay. Okay, furnace. We need more workers. We need a lot more workers to get us to steel. Okay, so let's slow things down. I'm also, though, going to need more farmers to make up for that.
I'm hot and bothered.
And what I'll probably do is upgrade these farmers here. Okay. Good. That. Yeah, I think we might be at the point where we're going to need to copy.
Show me how strong your values are.
Offers you a pickup quest. Alright, sure. Why not?
Get out there. Make your case.
3 prisoners. Okay.
Stations.
Rescue 3 prisoners or 1 priest.
Adjust the sail.
I don't know which one's which. I'm just gonna head there and go. Alright, let's see. Collecting iron. We're creating coal. Just need the furnace. And the farmers are slowly getting there. I need to check on the numbers because it doesn't look like we're getting... We might need more fish. Yeah, we need more fish. We're fine on work clothes. Fine on schnapps. Still fine on sausage, flour. I think it's time to put a bakery in too. Alright, let's put in another fish. Fishery.
Get off your lazy hide and set to it.
Shut up, George. I don't take shit from anybody, not even you. I'm gonna need... I don't know why the work clothes isn't filling up. Alright, we're good now with the pub. Yeah, I don't know why they're not filling up. Anyway, one thing at a time. Farmers are slowly filling in. How many do... Just out of curiosity here, because we're going to get... Alright, let's go ahead and put in our bakery now. And then let's see what that does to production. I wanted to see how it affected flour in particular. Yeah, we might have to do another flour mill. Which, of course, will mean more wheat. Lots more wheat. You're good. Okay, they're slowly filling in. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we were okay. And then
Looks
for
fair,
bread,
but there's mold in the
we're going to
walls.
get 3 workers for every household and 5 coins because of the bread. Go ahead and speed that up a little bit. I believe we're going to speed that up a lot.
I'm confident it's ready to go. Fruit doesn't, indeed taste half as bad as
City
they say.
becomes uglier. Whatever. New island's been discovered.
I'm delighted to meet you. I'm Bente Jorgensen, chairlady of the Jorgensen Foundation. I can't wait to work with you.
Okay, well, we found Benty's main island. Yeah, I think I'm going to focus down here in the bottom corner of the map. He's got a quest for us. Okay.
Tell me you are moral and
Ah,
not
we
yet
found
another
Eli.
crook-fingered wretch.
All right,
I doubt
so
we'll ever have plurality
and-
of taste.
our relationship with Arthur has gone down. I haven't even met the fool yet. Oh my lord. Okay, so here's our ship.
I. We assist however we may. Steersman.
Okay. All right, we've got enough workers that we can go to steel production, so let's do that now, or at least get the furnace anyway. We'll put the furnace here. Give it time to catch up, and then we will put in the steelworks. Oh god, I'm gonna need another 200. Lord, I did not remember the requirements being that high. Alright. Then it is most definitely time for us to duplicate the pub and the marketplace. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to put in 5 farms right here.
Competitors has ended.
I'm then going to copy marketplace and hub so that I can spread more farmers over to here as well as up. Because here's the other thing. I'm gonna need to put in more wheat no matter what. Because not only am I gonna need another flour mill to support the additional farmers from a lifestyle needs perspective, but
Brought this tiresome business to a close?
there you go.
Your hard work is paid off. As hard.
It's level 4K. Alright. Lives of the many over the few, huh? Ever spare thought for that old pastor, a man who gave his life so many others. Don't lose any sleep. I hear a little old man got out of his bath chair and went and saved him. No, George.
I.
Drop that there. I need 200 more, or 150 more workers. Okay. Okay, we just unlocked the new buildings. Ah, yes, beer production. Soap. And I am going to want to get soap running as quickly as I can because I can sell soap to Eli at a nice little tidy profit. That'll definitely be something that I wanted to... actually, you know what? I just happened to think about this. Let's see what your Benty wants.
Dream of wide blue horizons? Apply within.
Collection quest. Dear Mr. Smith always keeps an eye out for mistreated animals and sends them to me by sea. Unfortunately, this time they seem unusually late. Something must have happened. You also have George's compassion. Could you rescue them for me?
You are too kind.
Alright. And it's right nearby, so...
We assist however we may.
Okay. In the meantime, we're making up some money here. Plus, I'd forgotten to leave this in. One of the quests is to put in silos. Because really, I didn't need to put in an extra sheep farm. I could have just put in silos, but I knew I didn't have the necessary... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and do this now. Actually, flip it. So, you're full, you are not. We'll fill you there.
I see good in you.
Okay, George's relationship with us just went up for some reason. I don't know why. I don't care. It really doesn't matter. Eesh. Okay, they're still getting 100%. I didn't even think about the fact that the wheat might have eked into their little piece of the world there. And then let's put in another flour mill. Okay. Speed things up a little bit. Production. This is good. Ops is good. Work close is good. Still good on sausage. Alright, we're making more than enough flour now. Alright, good. What about wheat? It says 4 for 4. 4 and 4. I don't know. Something about that just doesn't feel quite right. Population over time. Everything's going up. That's always good. Don't want any dips. Dips means that I'm not producing something. Alright, so we're at 134 extra workers. I need another 66.
Like a frog on a lily pad, I is.
Let's go this row. Okay, that's 184. Did not remember steel costing that much. Absolutely amazing. Alright, I'm going to pause here real quickly. Or not pause, slow things down. Sale production.
Attention for the boss.
I'm going to... Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Break's over.
Let's bring you down to 20%. Because I don't need sales all that much right now. Although it might not be a bad idea. Oh, that's right. You need guns to get the gunboat. And I need artisans to get to the frigate. I didn't remember that being a thing either. Let's put in a police station. I don't want to, but I will. Oh, crap.
Aye. Coordinates plotted.
Okay. I just hope I've got time. Yeah, 23 minutes, we're good. And then George has got another quest for us also. Alright, we're at 189. Alright, there's 205. Alright, that'll work. And there's the steelworks. Alright. It was 8 steel beams to settle another island. So, real quickly, while my ship is coming back, I wanted to take a look at this island, because we've just recently discovered this one. Alright, it's got wheat, it's got peppers, which I need for canned food, zinc, coal, iron, and then this was the one that had hops on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to settle this one first and build it out fairly quickly so that we can get to hops. I hate that I don't have hops on my main island, but it is what it is. And then, as I said, I think I'm gonna stay down here in the bottom corner. So we'll go with these 2 islands to start with, and then we'll see what. There's got to be another island down here in the very, very bottom corner. I just hope it's not the freaking pirate island. If I'm lucky, it'll be Madame Kahina at the worst. Or Sir Edward. Can't remember his name now. Anyhow. Yep, let's go ahead and speed things along. We will absolutely take George's quest as soon as Benty's is finished. Steel beams are going right along. Content population. Average happiness of the people living on the island.
You're back? Tell me upon my stars, I never doubted you.
Pause this. Let's find out what George wants.
If you don't make a change, most often no one will.
I may forget a lot of things, but I don't forget Benty's birthday. She's had a difficult time since her parents passed. Sure, she lives a life of privilege, but why hold that against a person when they have as little choice in that as one born poor? Right.
Seems we hold the same
Pick up
perspective.
at Smith. Okay, so we need to take our ship.
Stations.
Go to here. Apparently Eli's got a quest for us too. By the way, I do these early quests for no other reason than money influx. Because I'm spending a lot of money. Yes, I've got revenues, but my revenues are only 159 right now. So in order to keep the coffers full, I do some of these quests. I don't necessarily do them all, but... And I've got to wait for more steel beams to get produced anyway. Actually, let's take a quick look here at... Is our... Alright, we're not full. I don't necessarily need to put in additional storage at the moment. I do want to look at... Alright, build on any pig farm. We want to create a silo. So our pig farm is right here. Question is how am I going to build the silo so that it can be... Okay, I think I'm going to have to move it. Actually, rotate it. Can't see anything because the freaking big picture. Okay. Silo. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of.
Life doesn't seem so wretched now.
Okay, let's ship and have
We
it go
assist
back to
however we
Benty.
may.
Okay. Now, I gotta figure out how to do this. Alright, I'm gonna demolish you. And we're gonna put in a whole new pig farm. I'm gonna put the pig farm over here. Make sure to put the silo on the street. And then... Okay, there we go. That's nice. I probably didn't need to demolish the whole thing. I probably could have just
A competitor raised a settlement.
Uh-oh. Wonder which island. Not this one. Not this one. Okay, so the two that I'm focusing on aren't being... it's got to be one inside the fog at the moment. Alright, let's see now. Done the silo. That's going to increase pig production without me having to spin up another pig farm. Same thing can be done for sheep as well.
Nice day for it.
Ooh, for me?
Yep, there you go.
I appreciate that. Really, I do.
Okay. Alright, and then
The
Eli...
opportunity to work together.
Oh, hold on. Venti offers trade rights to you. Sure. Fortunately, it costs us 12
share
grand.
some of my daily hell with you?
Okay, 4,400.
Proper job.
A major
Okay.
partner like you will delight the board. New orders.
You have a conscience.
Okay, so
We stand astride the shoulders of our friends.
okay, everybody's happy with me. That's another thing. I've never really completely understood the relationship system in this game either. It just seems to be so very random a lot of the time.
Let's toast to commerce.
I can't really afford you, dude. Alright,
Free trade and all, we'll prosper.
fine.
You are incomparable.
Yep.
You are not allowed
Okay,
to-
yes, thank you. The one thing about it is, it means that they're also going to come and purchase from me without me having to deliver to them. So it's going to increase revenues that you can't really measure. There's no easy way that at least I've been able to measure. We can probably slow down. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. The lumber production for a bit. Master, it's no bother if the grain runs low for some reason. We'll manage without the silo just like we did before. I suppose you might see the numbers drop off until we can use it again, though. Oh, it's been delivered. Yeah, it's been delivered. Oh, the pickup point was right there nearby. Okay.
Ready for assignment.
This is going to be a quick and easy one. We can get back to the island and pick up our steel. Oh no, it's 3 pieces of flotsam.
On our way.
A little bit. Because with them being separated, I'm going to have to babysit this one, apparently.
Aye.
Oh, there's another island, too. Oh, this is Archer's Island. Okay. He finally found his home. Alright, and then back to you.
Coordinates plotted.
One final look.
Okay, there we go. Everything's in the green. Excellent.
To work with the lowest.
Yeah, so he wants
Yet answer only to God and the Queen.
Soap
How
and
many
potatoes.
can say that?
soap is the big one though. Once we start making soap,
I
which
wanna
should be
know
soon.
if you can be reasoned with.
Dude, I just gave you 22 grand as for trade rights. What? Fine.
Fine.
I don't
Ready
understand
to
this.
bail. It all looks in order.
Of course it does.
New orders.
Okay, so let's go back and pick up our steel so we can settle our next island. I wanted to take a quick look at production. The iron stuff I'm not worried about.
The cherry atop our beautiful friendship cake.
You got to be kidding me.
You mustn't.
You cannot offer me that many payments all at one time. Yeah, everything's good. All right. We need to think about... Hold on, what are we... Where's the pig production? Yeah, so we're making more than enough pig production, which means we can start doing... We can start looking at soap. The soap is the next need for the workers. We're going to get 2 workers and 5 coins for each one.
Proper
And then I think
job.
soap is a lifestyle need. Yeah, it is. Alright, so we want to produce enough soap, first of all, get the workers happy, and to implement the lifestyle needs, and then excess over that, or additional production, additional capabilities over that, is then what we'll start to sell back to Eli. Alright, there's pirate ships. Apparently they're starting to show up on the mini-map now. Okay, so soap production. It is a 1-to-1 for pigs to soap, or for pigs to tallow, and then a 1-to-2 for the soap factory. Alright, so do not have enough workers. Okay, we upgrade them. Actually still bringing in farmers. Okay. We need 40 workers for the tallow, for the rendering works, and we need 50 for the soap factory, so I need a total of 90. What are the lifestyle needs for workers, by the way? Rum, penny farthings, soccer, way late in the mail. And then once we start opening up mail, whoo, those are big revenue numbers. So here is our
Resist
ship.
however we may.
Let's take. I'm just going to go ahead and take 20 because I'm not using it anyway on my current... Actually, that reminds me. It's time to rename our island. So, as is tradition, I will be naming my islands after soccer teams, or the cities of the soccer teams. So Newcastle is my favorite team. This will be my hometown. I am not going to go through the process like I've done in previous seasons where I've renamed all of my ships because it's just not worth it. All right, so we need to go to here. Oh.
On our way.
Okay. And Benty's got a quest which I need in order to get money.
Everything, even
Delivery
quests.
quest. I need some new sails before I can set out. What happened to the old ones? Well, all those poor people were out in the cold, so I had to think quickly.
I feel better already.
Need to deliver 11 tons of sails, and we will do that as soon as my ship drops off the necessary cargo to turn up our new island. Alright, we are at 80 workers now. Per. I'm gonna get 8 more. I'm gonna still need some more farmers. Let's go ahead and do that. Long. I'm going to go ahead and put in the tallow factory right now. The rendering works. Okay. Let that build up. And then we can think about... Plus I need another steel beam for the soap factory anyway. But I now have enough workers, so that's good. Oh, we just found another George Island. Here's our ship.
Ready for assignment.
Build the trading post.
Prepare interior design.
Why is my settlement called Chateau Sarrazin?
Schooner
Okay.
reporting.
Go back here and pick up the sails for Benty. And I will start implementing our new island. Let me pause here. Let's rename our new island because that is just not going to do. This is going to be Wrexham. What I think I'm going to do is put my forest out here. Okay. Go ahead and put the marketplace in. I'll put it here. And the houses. Okay. Okay, there's the lumberjack hut. Sawmill. And warehouse. There we go. Alright, that is enough to get us started. And then at some point in the near future, we will settle the second island over here. But I have quests to do because I need money. We now have... I think we're in a good place that we can do... soap. Go. And let's go ahead and upgrade some more farmers. Upgrade 4. Okay, there's my ship.
Ready for assignment.
And we need to pick up 11 tons of sail. Okay.
Coordinates plotted.
Got plenty of time. And George has got a quest for us immediately after that. Let's see. Hope is on the way. Question is whether or not I'm going to be making enough to cover both the worker needs as well as the lifestyle needs of the farmers. Or am I going to have to do a second pig farm? You know, that kind of thing. I don't know yet. Our wheat production is being used as quickly as we can use it. I think I'm going to reduce production in the sales, in the sail makers more. Everyone's nice and happy, so that's good. Oh, we've got a serious... Oh, that's right. The soap is coming in. It's now time to start thinking about the school. As well as the church, for that matter. Oh, I need more steel beams for the school. Church, though, we could do right now. What does the church give us? I know it's happiness, but is it anything else? No, it's just increase in happiness.
The trust can't wait to see your astonishing work.
There you go.
It feels special doing a good deed.
All right, another 4,800. Very good. All right, George, what do you got for us?
Everyone should work for their corn.
How can a human have agency if they do not know what it is to be human? If, as a child, they've lived a life without hope, without play, and without scholarship, I want you to bring these children together with the finest educators in a neutral setting to give them the chance and an education they so desperately deserve. Okay. So
We
you
assist however we may.
Fight for it, if you have to.
pick up at schooner. Right? Looks like we're going to learn where Sir Archibald was the name that I was trying to remember. We now have a $500 revenue surplus. This is fantastic. Not surplus, but revenue increase. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Trying to think here. What do I want to do? Maybe put in an extra 50 tons of storage. Put it out here on the edge. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we are going to have to think about a weapon factory. I'm not happy. I'm never happy about the weapon factory, but it's going to be what we're going to need to get the frigates. And we're going to need frigates if for no other reason than to help us against the pirates. And that's the only reason for the frigates. Because otherwise we're going to get constantly attacked as we start setting up trade routes. And as you can see, I've already got... Oops, wrong way. I've already got pirates sailing around, so I'm going to have to be careful. Okay. Oh, let's go back down to Wrexham. See how things are going down here.
Ain't perfect, but what is?
At the marketplace. Alright, let's put in... Oh, we need more or farmers. You have enough?
I'm hopeful yet.
Aye.
Okay. I need more farmers before I can go to fish. I can take my time with this, but I do need to get to hops pretty quickly, if for no other reason than I need to start sending hops to Newcastle, from Wrexham to Newcastle. Otherwise, I'm never going to be able to create beer. And beer is the big jump in revenue numbers. Also the big jump in population. If we look here at worker...
No less than we deserve.
Happiness, you get 3 happiness and 12 coins. It's huge. Such a huge improvement. Do we have enough for the school yet? I don't think we do. No, we need one more steel beam. Let's see how our Ops is going down. I think we can reduce the flour production a little bit too.
I'll do.
Bring you down by 20. Okay. A fish. Okay. Now, the one thing is I can go ahead and start actually farming for hops whenever I want to. That's the one good thing. Then I would just need to set up a trade route between Wrexham and Newcastle once the population had gone up. I will probably, though, want to... The one thing about hops is it's a 3-to-1 hop farm to malt house. So I will absolutely need 3 hop farms in order to be able to produce enough to create the necessary beer production. Actually, what do I need for hops again? I need 20 farmers. Yeah, 20 farmers per hop farm. So I definitely have to build out the... Let's... Yep. Okay.
I present my humble duty to you, and am confident you...
We assist however we may.
We're going to wrap this quest up.
She'll be delighted.
And then we will call this episode
Take the rudder.
a success. I'd like to have populated a second island, but I don't need to. I probably should put in a police station, especially around here. So I am going to do exactly that. Because the riots tend to happen around the production facilities, not in the towns, as I've found. It does cost me 50 in maintenance cost, but it's worth it, I believe. Because it's going to happen. It would, you know, it's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time.
I feel it reflects the times.
Everything's green. I like it when everything's green. I may kick off our first festival if we're lucky. All right, how are things in Wrexham? Plus,
milestone.
get a village. All right. Schnapps. All right, so I think we need to do Schnapps first. And then
Don't
we'll
just
do...
sit there. Hand it
there we
in.
go.
Your hard work is paid off, as hard work always does.
Such a weird dude.
Stations.
All right, let's bring you back home. And we are going to wrap up
Put
this
it towards
episode.
something worthwhile.
Wow, George just gave us a present. Awesome. Thank you.
I want to look after everyone.
Oh, okay. 2 presents back to back. Like that. We can start to think now about setting up those alliances. But I'm going to wrap up the episode here. A couple of those spots that might have been a little bit slow, I apologize for those. I am going to try and keep speeding things along as quickly as I can. But we made good progress. We got ourselves to Steel. We got our second island. We're primed to get our third island. We've set up good relationships now with Benty and George. I assume we'll probably do the same thing with Archer. The great thing is none of them are warmongers, so we should not have to worry. Once we get the relationships built high enough, say 60 or 70 or so, we won't have to worry about them anymore. It'll just only be worrying about the pirates. Again, that's why I've been waiting to build frigates or set up really trade routes or anything like that. But in the next episode, we're going to continue to grow. We've got to get ourselves to artisans in order to unlock frigates. and that is what we will do next. So hopefully I will see you in the next episode. And as always, if you are enjoying the content as I've been, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithms as I am continually and slowly trying to grow my channel. And I'll see you all next time. Talk to you soon.